Hi guys, how you doing? Guys, there's this short story I would like to tell you. You know, the story is actually like a confession story. When I was little, there are some things that we had done when we were little, and sometimes when you remember all those things, you just be smiling, you'll be laughing at yourself. All those horrible things that you've done when you were little. You know, I remembered when I was little, not so little like that, like when I was in secondary school. You see, in my house, we were four girls and a boy, five of us. So some when my after my mom finished making the stew, so she would call one of we girls, to go and make rice or maybe heba or hamala to eat, because she was trying to teach us how to make meal. you know so one person is gonna make the rice or a bao hamala, wherever, and the person that made the food is not gonna be the person that will serve it. It's another person that will serve it. So that very day, my elder sister, my immediate elder sister, she was the one that cooked the rice. So she cooked the rice, and after cooking the rice, she called me. I was the one that would serve it. So she called me to come and serve it. So I served the food for everyone. And I was meant to put one meat each on everyone's food. So me, being that little girl, I love I love meat. Because right from my childhood, I love meat so much. So being that little girl that love meat, so I now open the rice at the middle. I first put one meat inside. I let it go down. Then I now put the rice, the white rice. I use it to cover it. After I use the white rice to cover it, then I now put another meat on top of it. Then I put stew. So and that's that. So the rest of the people, the rest of my sister's food, I put one meat each on top of it. So, and the rule in my house is, after serving the food, you will call everyone to come and pick theirs. You, being the fact that you are the one that served the food, you are not the one that will first pick. It is the rest of them that will come and pick. After they pick theirs, then you will now be the last person to pick yours. So that day, after serving the food, and like I said, I had performed that magic in my own rice. So after serving, then I now called my sisters to come and pick their food. So my elder sister, the one that cooked the rice, she was the one that first came in. So when she came into the kitchen, she picked exactly that one that I had performed magic in, as in that very food that I put meat inside underneath. She picked that one. Then I said, no, why do you have to pick this one? No, don't take this one. Why don't you take the other one over there? Take that one over there. And you know what I did? That one, the rest of them, I made them plenty, more than mine, more than the one that I reserved for mine that I put two meat, so that will attract them. I made my own to be smaller to theirs, so that will not make them to say they want to take that one. So my sister now picked mine. They said, why are you taking this one? Why don't you take those ones? Those ones are even plenty more than this. Why do you have to take this? She said, are you okay? This is what I want. Why do you have to tell me what to pick? This is the one I want. I said, no, sister, you cannot take this one. Sister, you cannot take this one now. How can you take this one? No, take that one. She said, are you all right? This is the one I want. I don't want those ones. I said, no, you cannot take this one. She said, what is going on? Are you okay? I said, this is the one I wanted. Why are you forcing me to take the one I don't want to take? I said, no, I'm just like, because I know you love food, you love plenty food, and I've made that one to be plenty more than this one. This one is small. Me, you see, that's why I feel like maybe you should take that one. She looked at me. She looked at my face. As she looked at my face, she said, you know what? Leave me alone. This is the one I want. And she picked the rice. Immediately she carried the rice, she wanted to turn back. I just quickly grabbed her and I said, sis, please come. And I said, sis, come. Sis, please come. I beg you in the name of God, don't take that rice. I beg you in the name of God, don't take that rice. Take another one. She said, ah. I said, Becky. She said, what happened? Have you poisoned the rest of the food? Have you poisoned the rest of the food? Because I don't know the reason why you insisted that I should take out of the rice. I said, this is the one I wanted. Then immediately, and I knew if she should go with that rice that I performed magic in, if she should find out that there is another meat inside, underneath the rice, she's gonna tell my mom, and that day I'm gonna be in hot soup because they will beat the hell out of me. So I was not begging, please, I beg in the name of God. I beg. I was shaking. My body was shaking. She said, what? Wait, calm down. She said, but calm down. You are shaking. What happened? I said, nothing. It's just that I don't want to eat too much food. I want to eat small this afternoon. She said, okay, if you know you don't want to eat too much food, those ones that is too much for you, you can share it. You can divide it. Go eat the one you want to eat and throw the rest in the bed. I said, sister, when there was nothing for me to do again, you know, I had to confess to her that, sister, please, I have put another meat inside that rice, make it so. She said, oh! She screamed. You see, it was that scream that even made my mom to come to the kitchen. My mom heard her when she screamed, and my mom came to the kitchen and said, what is going on here? What happened? Why did you scream? Then I was so shaky that day, and my sister said, Mommy, do you know what Big Ben did? She just confessed to me that she put another meat inside the rice, apart from the meat that is on top of it. And when they opened the rice, my mom said, okay, put the food down. Open it, let me see. When they opened the rice, then they found out that another meat was inside. You see that they first reported me to my dad. The beating that they beat me that day, I can never forget in my life. Oh my goodness, they beat the hell out of me. You know, there were some silly things that we had done when we were little, and sometimes when we remember those things, you just start to laugh. That's it, guys. I just let me share this because it's so funny.